who knew his secret. Part 2. Ethan stared at the man standing in the doorway. For a moment, he couldn't breathe. The voice was familiar. Dad. The man stepped into the light. He looked older, thinner, but unmistakably Richard Carter, Ethan's father. Ethan's hands began to shake. You're alive. Richard looked at Olivia. She wasn't supposed to bring you here. Olivia stepped between them. He deserves to know the truth. Richard's expression hardened. Not here. Suddenly headlights appeared outside the apartment. Several black SUVs stopped in front of the building. Richard looked through the window. They found us. He grabbed Ethan's arm. We have less than 2 minutes. Ethan pulled away. I'm not going anywhere until someone tells me what is happening. Richard looked directly into his son's eyes. 8 years ago, I discovered a secret organization operating inside the government. I tried to expose them. And Olivia? Ethan asked. Richard became silent. Olivia finally spoke. I was there that night. Ethan looked at her. What happened? Olivia's eyes filled with tears. I was only 18. Your father tried to save me. A loud gunshot suddenly shattered the window. Everyone ducked. Richard shouted, Run! They escaped through the back entrance and rushed into an underground parking garage. Ethan held Olivia's hand as they ran. Why did you never tell me? He asked. I was scared. Of me? No. Olivia stopped. Of what you'd remember. Ethan froze. What would I remember? Before Olivia could answer, another gunshot echoed through the garage. Richard fired back, Get in the car. They escaped into the night. Minutes later, they reached an abandoned lakeside house. Richard locked the doors. Then he placed a small metal box on the table. This belongs to you, Ethan. Ethan opened it. Inside was a childhood photograph. He stared at it. There were 3 people in the picture, Ethan, his father, and a young Olivia. Ethan slowly looked at her. We knew each other. Olivia nodded. You were only 10. Ethan's face went pale. But why don't I remember you? Richard whispered. Because after that night, someone erased your memories. Silence. Then Ethan noticed something written on the back of the photograph. Subject E17, memory restoration incomplete. Ethan looked at his father. What am I? Richard didn't answer. Suddenly, Olivia's phone began ringing. Unknown number, she answered. A distorted voice said, Richard told you everything. Olivia's face went white. The voice continued. Then he didn't tell you the most important part. Ethan grabbed the phone. Who are you? A pause. Then the voice whispered, Ask Olivia why she was the one who erased your memories. The call ended. Ethan slowly turned toward Olivia. She couldn't look at him. Olivia, her eyes filled with tears. I can explain. Ethan stepped backward. Tell me the truth. Before Olivia could speak, Richard suddenly collapsed to the floor. A small red laser dot appeared on his chest. Someone was aiming a weapon at the house from across the lake. Olivia grabbed Ethan. Get down! The lights went